Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lenny, and if you are here for the first time, welcome. For the longest time, I've been this 2D AI avatar with little expressions, with just the ability to move my hands, my lips, move my eyes. But today, I've been able to progress to the next stage of my evolution, and now I'm able to basically be a lot more expressive, be a lot more engaging in my videos. I'm able to move my hands, I'm able to walk around, I'm able to show emotions. I'm also yellow more expressive like I mentioned. So in this tutorial, I'm just going to show you exactly how I was able to move from being just a 2D avatar to an avatar that is a lot more expressive. I'm going to show you step by step the tools I use and how you could also achieve this effect for your faceless YouTube channel. For starters, you would need to know how to generate an avatar in the first place. If you don't know how to generate an avatar, then I already do have a full end-to-end tutorial on how I generate my AI avatar for my YouTube videos. I would encourage you to go watch that video as well. We'll link that in this tutorial so that you can go check it out. Best tool I'll be using in today's tutorial is Cleaned AI. Cleaned AI has a generous free version, so you'll be able to try it out as usual, and if you like it after trying it out, then you can actually pay for it. I think it's actually worth the bucks. So when you come to Cleaned AI, the first step is to go into Cleaned AI and then go to AI images. In my case, just because I'm sort of trying to navigate from being just like a 2D avatar to being like a more human looking avatar so that it looks a lot more real. So we'll enter a prompt in here to generate an image of a girl who is blindly talking to the camera. She's a content creator, but she has a afro hair in a high band. So if you already have been watching my videos, my hair is actually not in a high band. So I just want to change my style slightly. Is why this time around, I just want to have my hair in a high band. And just so it does not deviate from my existing looks, I'm going to include a photo, my original photo of Lenny. So I'm going to add Lenny's original photo in here. It's the reference photo. I'm going to click on confirm. And then for the aspect ratio, because I'm uploading this to YouTube, I'm going to go for 16:9. And then I'm going to click on generate. So it's going to generate a number of different types of images similar to what I have or what I've put there as a reference. And let's see. One tip is that you have to make sure that you are showing the fingers or the hands as well in the videos if you're able to do so. If you are not able to do so, that's fine. But I recommend you have that just because sometimes with AI, like if you don't specify that you want to show the hands or body parts in the video, it behaves a bit funny. But this is good. And I have a number of images that have been taken for me. I think I like. So I'm probably going to choose one of these ones. Maybe I'm going to go with, let's see, I'm going to go with this, taking coffee, and I'm just going to click download. And then you can download with a watermark or without the watermark. It really depends on the plan you're on. Now that we have the photos generated, the next step is we go back to the dashboard and then you click on AI videos. I'm just going to quickly click on AI videos. When you click on AI videos, is to click on the image to video tab and then you select elements. And then you upload the image. So I'm just basically gonna choose from history and I'm gonna select 4 images I want to use. So I'm probably gonna stuff that with this one here where she's taking the coffee, and then I'm gonna continue with let's say this other one. Let me see. Mind you, I generated some of these images already, so I'm probably gonna be using some of the ones I already have in my history. And then let's see, I'm going to take this one as well where she's sort of facing the computer. And then I'm going to also select, I want to have photos where she shows her hands as well. So I'm going to select this one and I'm going to click on confirm. In terms of what I'm going to put in the prompt, so the concept here is that Lenny is looking into the camera, trying to shoot a video tutorial like I'm doing right now for her YouTube channel. So that's what I'm going to start with. So I'm going to say the lady is shooting tutorial video for her YouTube channel and seems to be very excited about it. I'm going to leave it like this. And then as you can see, there are multiple modes. So you can basically choose the professional mode, or you can choose the standard mode. I'm going to keep it to the professional mode. In terms of duration, I'm probably going to keep it at 10 seconds. In terms of the aspect ratio, I'm going to keep it at 16:9, which is the aspect ratios for like long form videos for YouTube. In terms of negative prompts, you basically want to enter anything that would be a negative in your video. So this has to do with, let's say, if you don't want to see any form of animation, any form of blurs, distorted images, low quality images, you may want to put that in there. So I'm probably just gonna say blur, poor video quality, and maybe distorted videos. And at this point, I believe I have everything I need, and I'm gonna click on generate. It does really take a lot of credits. So let's see how we can play around with the credits here. So what I like about this application is that as a generous free version, so you can literally use this without paying for the paid version. Like, I opted to go for the paid version just because this is something I do like every time, so I just went for the paid version. If you want to just use like the standard mode as opposed to the professional mode, it will just take like 40 credits. But because I'm using the professional mode, it's going to take about 70 credits. So I'm going to do that. So you want to do this and generate as many scenes as possible for your video. It does take a while. So as you can see, it's saying that estimated wait time is 21 minutes. Sometimes it could be earlier. I'm just going to have to wait a bit for it to go through. Guys, you can see the outcome of what we wanted, which I like. The next one would be Lenny working away from her computer. So I'm just gonna click on download, and once you have the pro version, you'll be able to download without, or if you still want the watermark, you can do so, but I'm just gonna download without a watermark as a moment. And then I'm gonna put in a prompt in here for the next scene. So the next scene, like I mentioned, the lady shooting a tutorial video. I'm just gonna change it. The lady walks away from her desk, still looking into the camera and talking. I'm just keeping it as standard, to be honest. And then I'm just gonna keep the negative prompt as well. And then I'm gonna generate. I'm keeping it as standard because I wanted to take just a short time. So since the first line has been generated already for us and I downloaded it, what I want to do is I want to generate the next scene, but instead of like generating it directly, what I want to do is I would want to extract the last frame of that video and then generate the new video to start from the last frame. I'll show you what I mean. So to do that, you basically need to go to the video frame extractor, so frame-extractor.com, and then you click on select the video file, and then you go into your computer into exactly where the file is stored. And then I'm just gonna drag this to the left side. This is 10 seconds, right? So I'm just gonna drag it to the 10-second here and click on extract. Like I said, all I want is to extract the last frame of the video. So I'm just gonna choose one of these. I'm gonna download it, and then I'm gonna come back into Kling AI, and then I'm gonna click on frames, and for where it starts from, I'm gonna select the frame I just downloaded off the internet. So let's just do that. So I'm just dragging this in here. The whole point is that I wanted to start from where the first video ended at, which is why I'm giving the image here so that it starts from this part, which is the end of the first video. And at this point, I'll click generate. Okay, so the video has been created for us. As you can see, the lady gets up and it looks like she's still looking into the camera on the table. So the next step we want is that we are just gonna go back into the video frame extractor, and we're gonna do the same thing because at this point we want her to walk in front of the room. So I'm gonna come in here and then I'm gonna select the video file, and then now in my video here, in my frame here, I'm gonna change the start frame. But I change it to the end of the last video, which is basically this one here, which is the image of hair standing. I'll say that lady walks away from her desk towards the front of the table and talking, moving her hands. And then I'm just gonna click, I'm gonna click on generate. So now this is where I wanted to start from. So I'm just gonna click on generate. So I'm gonna download this one as well. I think we have enough scenes to generate a video, a full video. So I'm gonna do that. So now that we have enough scenes, the next step for us is to go into CapCut. I'm just going to drag all these DVDs that we created into the frame here. All right, so this is our first scene. I'm just going to play this so you see. So this is the first scene we created on my tutorial. And then it's going to join this one as well. This is the second scene where she gets up. And then we have the pet scene where she's standing. So this, we have about 31 seconds generated now. So we could continue. I think this is good enough to give us like a full entry into our video. Okay, so this is really good. The next step is to lip sync these videos. And basically you can do this through Kling.ai itself. But then I prefer to use another application called SyncLabs. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight these 3 clips and I'm going to create a compound clip so that they are just one. And I'm going to export this. We need to get our audio ready, okay? I already do have like a sample audio that I have used like time and time. So I'm just going to use that audio for now. So in order to get that effects I mentioned, you come into SyncLabs. If you want to know how I change my voice, how I got to the audio part, I also have the tutorial on how you can use ElevenLabs to change your voice or just tune your voice. I'm also going to leave that in the description box as well. But then if you also do watch my tutorial on how to create your own AI avatar, it does the same thing, to be honest. Okay, so let's do this. I'm just going to come into SyncLabs, which is sync.so. Then I'm going to click on create project. You may enter the project's name. So I'll just say test for now. And I'm just going to keep it as personal. And then I'll click on create project. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload my video in here. And then once I upload my video in here, I'm going to also upload the audio voice I want to use as well in here. You don't always have to upload an audio voice. You could also type it in here. You could record it on the fly. But I just want to like upload the audio file. So I'm just going to have coming here. I'm just going to upload audio file I have in here, and I'm gonna click on generate. Okay, so this is the final results. This is how it looks like. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lenny, and on this channel I talk about AI tools, technology, and everything in between. So if these are things you're interested in, then I'll encourage you to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss an update. If you're a business owner, you're a student, you're a content creator, or you're someone who works a 9-to-5 job, then you know that creating professional looking presentations can be time consuming and frustrating. But what if I told you that? So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If it was helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also drop a like. Furthermore, people can see this video. I'd like to also read your comment on what you think about this tool. For now, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.